Hello and welcome, I am Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more FTL, this time Captain's Edition, not Infinite Space. We're going to play regular edition, like let's go kill the rebel flagship type thing, but with the Captain's Edition mode enabled. So, I just installed the game. Again, I got my new computer a little while back, and so I don't have access to the ships, I believe, unless it saved them for me. It might have. Let's see, where's the, Yeah, unlocked and easy, so it did remember it. Thank you, Steam, for remembering my settings and remembering what ships I had unlocked. Let's see, I'm thinking that we go with the... I wish there was a random button. That would be nice. We should try to play a ship that's going to unlock one of these ones. Get to Sector 8 with the NG Cruiser Type B and Advanced Mode enabled to unlock this ship. On Captain's Edition as well. So let's try the, let's try this one, the Nisos. I'm a fan of the Nisos, Type B. Notice how we have some new portraits, which is pretty sweet. Instead of seeing a little person, you see their face. Makes sense for a portrait, I think. I'm going to play on hard mode, why not? Let's see how hard this game can be. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. Yes, let's continue. We will socialize with our crew. We will talk to the Zoltan. He can give us more power. The human, I don't remember what the human does, but let's talk to the Zoltan. He asks what good memories remain from my childhood. Fascinating. Well, I have not played regular mode in a while. We do have better backgrounds enabled, which is sweet. Let's attack the automated ship to get to the storage cache. You prepare for battle. Alright, so we have 2 hull lasers. What is this thing? It looks different to me now. Kind of curious. It seems to me like regular Captain's Edition has either had an update since I last played, or it, I don't know, maybe there's a base update to the game. I haven't played FTL in a little while. I guess we'll use a missile. And then the hull lasers do extra damage against system assumes, but he has tons of systems. So, explosions, explosives detected, evacuate. That's pretty sweet. We missed. Let's try to get one shot in on the shields, keep them down, save our missiles. We only have 8. He's hacking our sensors, which is completely unnecessary. So I don't know what this does. It's like, what is this? How many seconds it takes? Like a timer indicator or something? I should check the patch notes. Nice. You salvage what you can. We also got a light anti-crew drone Mark 1. Don't have a drone system. Fast drone that attacks enemy crew with light lasers. That sounds cool. I like how it's only 1 power, but we have no drone parts, so there's always that to consider. You arrive to find a number of ships convening around a station. You tune into their unencrypted communication channel and overhear half of their conversation. It seems they need to take possession of an enemy ship intact. Nope, we can't do that. So there's no point in even trying. We have guns to blow people up, not to save them. A small platform orbits near this beacon. It looks like a fueling station of some sort and is cheerily broadcasting reasonable prices in a spectrum of frequencies and languages. I guess we risk it. It could be an ambush. It's an ambush. Refueling station welcomes you into one of its berths, and as you hail them, there is an explosion from your engine room. While assessing the damage, you detect a pirate ship closing fast. Well, we're not going to surrender. Let's kill him. So I like how we've got like this red little outfit. It's kind of nice. She's just hanging out. Tuvok. It looks like a female to me. Is it a female? It might be. Tuvok from Star Trek, obviously. And Wheaton. Will Wheaton. Also from Star Trek. Dave. Alright, so we're going to fire a missile. Sure. And we did not take down their shields, so we will... I think we can just go for the shields. Turn off auto fire, because don't want to waste too many missiles. Let's take down those weapons now. The enemy ship appears to be powering its FTL. Well, good luck. I'm going to do my best to keep auto fire off, because I have a tendency to use a lot of auto fire, which is not usually the best thing. I like getting huge amounts of lasers and just auto firing them to death. Your efforts successfully convict these pirates of their terrible crimes. Their destruction is their punishment. Your payment is their remains. It's so lovely. It's almost like poetry. Now, being that this is a regular playthrough, ooh, that's a gorgeous background. We need to take advantage of every single jump location that we can. Let's socialize with the crew a bit more. We'll keep talking to the Zoltan. He asks how I feel. I am always happy to talk to you, Captain. I'm happy to talk to you too, Mr. Zoltan man. Dave. Federation sympathizers contact you as you arrive. We know your mission should be secret, so don't ask how we know about it. Take this schematic. It's all we can do to help. So, is that our second? No, this is a defense drone. Slow reloading defense drone that shoots down incoming missiles and mines with light lasers. Nice. Only one power. So in the last campaign that I did in Infinite Space, well, it wasn't Infinite Space. In Captain's Edition, Infinite Space mod, it was infinite, right? And I also had on the Endless Loot mod, which made it so that there were all kinds of variations to the weapons and bots and all that stuff. And this doesn't have that. I'm not using Endless Loot, so we're still going to see new like weapon types, but they're not going to have the random modifiers on them. Of course, we're going to attack this rebel because it's going to be pretty easy to fight. It's hacked my artillery beam. Alright, I think we take out the shields, because that's just what you do. We go for the missiles, weapons. Nice. Now he can't pierce us, because that's a hull smasher or something. It can only do 1 damage to shields. We'll split our fire now. Nice. I think we got him. Still don't really know what this does. I'm guessing this is an indicator of how long it takes to charge. I would always prefer for an actual, like, number or a percentage, 95. So, just have it, like, have a little number here that goes 10, 11, 12, 13, and just counts up, or count down that tells you how many more seconds remain until you can fire. That would be pretty useful too. The ship breaks apart, and you quickly salvage what you can. The outpost hails you after the scout was destroyed. Thanks for the help. We've been harassed non-stop by those scouts. Take this on the house. Great, so we're picking up a little bit of scrap. Not much, but some. Now, we're probably going to want to go into this nebula to get a few extra jumps in this sector, but we can still afford to go here. Entered an asteroid field. We will not surrender. We have a transporter, so we can expect them to come on over. I think probably more important than 5% more invasion, if they're going to board us, is going to be trapping them in a room and then venting the oxygen. Alright, so we're going to take out their shields and then go for the weapons. You know the drill. Alright, so you're in the oxygen room, but hey dude, there's no oxygen there. Let's turn the oxygen off. Have fun. Oh yeah, weapons down. Now he is going to shoot at that for a little bit, but I don't think he'll get a full thing of damage done before the oxygen is gone, and then he tries to leave. Yeah, now we just starve him out. We don't even have to fight him. Of course, we could fight him. As judge, jury, and executioner, your ending attack finishes these pirates off, earning them a sentence of fire. You collect their scorched components and charge the FTL drive. Alright, I mean, we could fight him in order to get a little bit of combat ability. That sounds fine. Let's do that. Turn back the oxygen. And let's have the slug and the human go fight. We'll have all three of them fight. We have a med bay. Maybe we can heal up. Takes a tiny bit of time, but we're playing on hard mode, I think it's important we get every little bit of ability out of these guys that we can. I like the way that front of the ship looks. It's pretty slick. Okay, gotta charge up the FTL. I'm gonna sort of just keep holding on to my scrap for now until we find something good. Let's head into the nebula. Fortunately, we have a slug, so we can still detect people. A heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula at this beacon. Before you have time to make contact with them, they fade into the nebula. Let's try to follow them. You get lucky and find them floating not too deep into the nebula. Thrilled to be found by friendlies, they come on board and abandon their wrecked ship. We picked up Seymour. Welcome, Seymour! Another fellow Zoltan to power our weapons. Excellent. Put him in the shield room. I would like to get somebody in here, but a Zoltan's not very good for doors or sensors because they don't take power. We could, I mean, if we pick up one more guy, we'll get somebody on sensors probably. Now, I don't think we're going to have time to go around. I think we're going to go here, then here, then here. On hard mode, I really don't want to fight the rebels. I'm really almost 100% sure they're going to kick my butt. You find a mercenary for hire at this beacon. Their unique skills can sometimes prove to be useful. Well, I think we fight him. Mercenaries are worse than rebels. The only honorable course is to engage the mercenary in battle. That's true. I think we're going to use a missile. That is an interesting looking missile launcher. Or laser or something. I think that's a swarm missile. I think it was charging up. And that is what? 2 shots or 1? I didn't pay attention last time. It's just 1. No risk then. We'll take him down just fine. You are considerably more well armed than I would have thought. We surrender. 3 missiles, 1 drone part, and 9 scrap. So missiles are worth, let me see if I can remember my math. Fuel is cheaper in the beginning of the map, and then gets more expensive later on. Drone parts are 8, missiles are 6, I think. That's actually a considerable amount of scrap. I think we'll take it. You open the airlocks and take the reparation supplies aboard. Your opponent is glad to still be alive. Let's honor the truce. Looks like we can make this extra jump because of the nebula. If it wasn't a nebula, I'd be pretty scared that they'd catch us. A few seconds after you arrive, you are fired upon from within the clouds. A rebel turret has been left behind to guard this beacon. It's got a mind control device. We'll probably want to send somebody in there to... Well, if we let him destroy the cockpit, then we take hull damage. That's probably unadvised. Let's let them dance. A little bit of dancing. Dave and Tuvok. Should rename him to Neelix. They can play together, be friends. The AI sends you a message. Statistics show that 9 in 10 ship commanders would never accept surrender from an automated AI station, but you do not want to be part of the brainless masses, right? Please cease fire. No. I've learned my lesson many times before, that you just don't trust the computers. We're going to go repair, or heal up while we shoot him down. So we're ready to go. He has no weapons, so... I also need to click this button so that our new friend Seymour... Hey now, stop that. That thing was about to fire. Come on, get him. Slice and dice. Nice. I don't know that I didn't realize I didn't have that achievement. Alright, yes, so let's make these guys all remember their spots now. Oh, it's so tempting to go again, but we really can't afford, I think, to do that. I mean, could we? Could we take out a rebel ship? Could be a very short playthrough if I risk it. I'm gonna just take the exit. We'll play safe. Let's see how far we can get. God, that's a gorgeous background. You arrive at the long-range beacon. You recognize the ship as a well-known slave trader. He hails you and offers you laborers for cheap. Of course, we're going to attack him because there's a pretty good chance that we can... If we don't kill him, just weaken him, he'll offer us a crewman. Which is worth like 40 to 65 scrap or something, so... Alright, so we will use a missile. Nice hit. Did not take down the shields, though. Still, we took down one of those things. That thing looks nasty. So does that. What are these weapons? I'm unfamiliar with them. Some sort of a shock blast? Ouch. What'd that do? Ionize the shield and the weapons. Interesting. Alright, we're gonna use another missile. No, wait, we don't need to. We've got the artillery beam. Is that my missile or his? It is. Definitely is. Well, here comes the artillery blast. We surrender, take one of our slaves as tribute. If it destroys, they'll die anyway. Accept the offer, free the slave, and drop him off at the next ship. I'm going to try this one. I don't like how it says force him to work on our ship, but that's what it is what I want. You've just committed an act of slavery. This might disturb your crew. Fine. Turns out that the former slave was a Federation ensign before he was captured. Technically, you are a senior officer to him, and he has to submit to your command regardless of what he's been through recently. I guess we can both be glad that we ran into each other. Await further orders, ensign. Dismissed. Yeah, you're staying on the damn ship. We need crew. That's what it comes. I mean, you're staying on the ship. All right, cool. I'm going to take a break here. I'm going to repair this hole, and we will jump to the next sector. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.